With more than a dozen sports to choose from, it's not uncommon to find dozens of JCPS students on a court or a field.
WDRB's Katrina Nichols shows us just how many students are diving into sports. Katrina?
Well, in the 2021-2022 school year, over 7,000 high school students participated in a sport. That's an increase compared to the previous year when COVID played a role. But it's still not up to the previous years before COVID and how many students participated. But for one student at the academy at Shawnee, his team size has stayed the same all these years. But he says there's definitely room to grow.
Hearing that horn and going off the block, taking off. I love the experience.
While there technically isn't an I in team, Adrian Harrison can make the argument there is.
At first it was sort of weird, but now I'm used to it. I just don't let it affect me. I just swim.
The 11th grade academy at Shawnee swimmer is the only student on the team.
I've been swimming for 6 years, so it's pretty normal to me at this point, being alone.
There's a few students in middle school who join him in the pool during practice. But Harrison and his coach are usually solo at high school swim meets and make the most of the time waiting for him to take the block.
He's very sassy, which I love because it makes for a fun practice, makes for a fun meet.
As a team of one of the biggest challenges is only having one competitor during practice. The clock.
Every year I try to reduce my time, I guess, and be the best swimmer I can be.
Before his senior season comes, both Harrison and his coach would love to get more students to dive into the sport of swimming.
I wish that he did have that team support and those people to really lean on and kind of get tips and tricks from. And I think that it's super important to have that confidence boost and have that team building experience.
And Harrison's biggest goal is to make a splash with a relay team.
Anybody can learn how to swim and compete. It's not that hard.